I'm assuming you're going to have the ecclesiastic come through the home and force the wives to husbands.
Oh, that's quite the straw man.
There's no church reverend that's going to go into your household to make sure there's social pressure on your wife. Do you know
yes,
any?
Sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know any that can cover all marriages? That
Yes.
answer is no.
Do you hear him? He said, there are no reverends that are gonna go in your house and force your wife to stay with you. And Andrew's like, yes, yeah, no, I know. He's just saying yes to anything.
I'm assuming you're going to have the ecclesiastic come through the home and force the wives to husbands.
Oh, that's quite the straw man. But I'll go ahead and answer. Actually, the ecclesiastical authority does mitigate against this, and here's my proofs. If it is the case that you get married to a woman who's a virgin, but she's a virgin because she's a Christian, hang on, let me get through the entirety of the arguments before you start freaking out. If it is the case,
virgins, dog, virgins. He's like, well, if you really want to mitigate risk, then why don't you go marry a virgin?
They have a happier sex life. This is actually the case with decrease in body count, and if it is the case, your chance on the case that you get married to a woman who's a virgin, but she's a virgin because she's a Christian.
How many people are virgins when they get married? That's like 0% of the population.
It is that you end up in a sexless marriage. You know why? Because there's a reinforcement in Christianity that men and women are not allowed to deprive each other of sex when it comes to marriage. And you find that people who follow the traditional faith generally don't. And so yes, the ecclesiastical authority preaches that from the pulpit. Sorry, lady, you got your husband. That's part of God's law. Yeah. What do you got for him? Go out and everybody? What is?
Men are the problem. I get it. I see why women react the way that they do when they hear this dumb shit. The pastors are gonna preach from the pulpit, women, your husbands.